Hey everybody. So our book club, Nurse Book Club, we just finished reading two books. Too late, Colleen Hoover. We know we love Colleen Hoover. This is her. Cute. I love all her books, even though they are toxic and trauma based. Um, yeah, Colleen Hoover book was one of our books for this month. And also this book was one of the reads. It's called One Italian Summer, and it brings you to Italy, and it deals with a great big deal of grief. I finished this one last night. You can finish it in one setting. So now I'm going to read next, just because I'm in the mood to read some Colleen Hoover and the same author of One Italian Summer. So this is my next Colleen Hoover book that I plan on reading, Heart Bones, and then so these are the two Colleen Hoover books that I'm reading this month. And the next book that I'm reading, this author, she was pretty good and easy to read, to the point, and short-winded, which I like. It's going to be in 5 years. And I want to get through this book. It was in 5 years, was a book that was created in 2020. And I want to read this before 2025. So this is like high up on my next to be read list. Now, I was in Walmart getting my oil changed, and I saw this book, and I felt like I had to have it. It just spoke to me for some reason. And it talks about, it started as a book club, it became a way to build a better life together. And I never read anything by this author, but I like how cute and small this book is. And it has like questions. I love a book that has guided questions in the back of it. So, reader group discussion questions. I love that. So, this is high up on my to be read list. But my summer stack that I have, let me see. Right now, it is this Never Never Colleen Hoover, Hopeful, Hopeless Colleen Hoover, Sweet Tea. This is the summer read by Piper Hoogley. We have Summer Lake Haven. Read that one too. And I pulled this one out of my to be read box. So 56 days. I think this is about like COVID. So no one even knew they were together. Now one of them is dead. So we'll go from there and see. This is going to be interesting. Thriller. And the last summer read that I have pulled is the Paper Palace. And one of my good friends gave me this book. She always recommends the book, and it says it has lots of scandal, great ending. Had me like, what the F? Slow to start. So I will read that one too. And that is my small stack of to be read. Small stack, which is continuing to be growing. But in short, I want to read these books within the next few weeks. I finish them pretty fast, but this is not fast. Alright, thanks. Bye. Okay, let's talk mystery books. Um, I like to buy blonde books. I don't know why, but I just like it. Mystery books, blind date with a book. That is my speed. So let's get into it. I got this one from Oxlot Books as one of the books that I uncovered, and I haven't read it yet, but it seems like it'll be pretty good. Um, Let me know if it's good. This one too. I don't know about that because this is a slave book, but it is written by a white woman, Katie Simpson Smith, born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. So I don't know. We'll give it a chance, give it a try. That one. Now I did something different this time. I went to Second and Charles and bought a mystery box. I know y'all see the mystery box all the time. And I got this 6 mystery books for $25. This is the stack that I got. This one is called A Dark and Stormy Tea. That's one of the books. The Secret Letter. That's book 2. Let's see. My Name is Eva. Book 3. And these all have that club, club car tag on the back. Right here. Club car tag. Club car tag. I don't know what that means, but I looked these up on Goodreads and they seem like they pretty good. This one is part of like a series though. The Lost Children. Another club car. And these 3 books are about war and children. This one's not about a woman, but again, Germany and 1939, 1943. This one, 1951. Historical fiction. All have in common something with Germany. This one is more with England. So we'll go and see how that one turns out. And these are the last 2. Dark Roads. This book is like a mystery. Haven't read anything by this author before, but I think it's like a mystery where women go missing and down this dark road. See that? And this is the last one, book number 6. This is part 2 from Suburban Dicks. It's the main number 1 book. And The Self-Made Widow is part 2. I don't know if I'm going to read part 1, which I don't like reading series, but I will give this one a try out of order because I don't want to read. I don't know if I want to read part 1 and then I don't like it and then try to read part 2 and I don't like that on either. So let's just start off with number 2. And if I like number 2, I might go back and read number 1. But this is my mystery box that I got from Second and Charles. Here it is. And we'll see how this goes. I don't know when I'm going to get to these books, but I am currently going to make a new TBR list. Monopoly book board, kind of like Booknopoly, what I've been seeing, and create that to get me through the list. My current to be read list consists of all these books on my shelves. And basically, I have a box where I write down the titles of these books on my gloss paper and I number them. These are new books that I didn't get, and I cut the tabs out once I label them and put them in little strips like this and pull from this box. And I also have the same numbered list of books and where I've written down all of the titles of these books, and I'll highlight once I pull the book And once I read it, I'll rate that book. So this is my short, not short, but long to be read list. And it's growing. So I had 166 books on my bookshelf, and now I have more. And that's not including these mystery book boxes that I had. Okay, so I got a new stack of books. I always have new stacks of books. But the next thing I want to do is unbox my fantasy, fantasy, fantasy mystery box from Second and Charles on camera. So let's go. It's not fantasy. This is romance. Romance books. Let's see. I love romance. So let's see what I got from the romance. You get 6 books again for $25. And this is the unboxing of that. Okay, first time opening it. Becky Hunter. One moment. Let me know if anything is good. I haven't gone on Goodreads to see. The most unexpected story you'll read this year. Okay. Let's see. One moment in time can change everything. So I think these book boxes are, I mean, it's good because you get a whole box for $25. This book by itself was $29 USA. So this is book one. Let's see what else I got. I'm not going to read the synopsis just yet. I'm going to wait until I'm actually on these books and then I'll read the synopsis. And that could be a whole nother video of me reading the synopsis of my mystery box. Okay, that's book one. This one, book two, it's called Phantom Game, a Ghostwalker novel. So I guess it's a romance. We'll see. It's in the romance fiction book. All right, that's two. Hopefully I didn't read any of these books yet because I read a lot. All right, one last word. All right, let's see. By Susan Park. It's a Korean American writer who was born in Tennessee. All right, okay. All right. What would you say to your meddling parents, your ex-best friend, your toxic boss, and your high school crush if you didn't have to face the consequences? That's part two. All right. This is the fourth book, The Hating Game. I've seen this book before, but I don't know. We'll get to it. Will make you wish for the romantic comedies of days gone by, or just want books like this one. Okay, there's a nemesis in this book. We'll see. The Hating Game. The one, the Hating Game. He's the one she loves to hate. Now, a major motion picture. That's 4. This is 3. Not here to make friends. So far, so good. I don't have any of these books just yet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last book, it is Always Be My Duchess. And that is it. That is the unboxing of my romance novel. I don't know when I'm going to get to these books, but I am going to. Soon and very soon. All right, so I was in the mood for book shopping and I wanted something summery. So I saw in Ollie that they had a whole bunch of these books by this author. I wanted summary, and I heard that she is one of the best summer book readers in the game. So I got four of her top best books. Number one best-selling author, The Hotel Nantuck, Nantuck, Five-Star Weekend. I saw this book being top rated. I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to. And The Rumor. These are all her standalone books. And The Golden Hour. This is a mini haul of summer books that I picked up. I don't know if I'm gonna get through them or not, but I do know that I have them on a short to be read list. Tackle those. Now the next mini haul that I had was this stack. Random stack of books. These are just books that look interesting to me that I didn't read, but I would like to read. Something about the cover just caught my eye on these books, and they're not on my bookshelf, so I decided to go ahead and pick these up and give them a chance. This one, it is called Georgie All Along. Let's see, Georgie All Along. It is a longtime personal assistant. Georgie has made a career out of putting others before herself when an unexpected, unheavily sends her way from her hectic job in LA back to her hometown. Georgie must confront an uncomfortable truth. Her own wants and needs have been disconcertingly a blank page. So that's this one. It keeps going. I'm not going to read the full synopsis, but this book, it seems like it's going to be good. I love the color. Pink and yellow together always gets me. This book, The Curious Charm of Arthur Pepper. This one, a 69-year-old Arthur Pepper lives a simple life. He gets out of bed precisely at 7:30, just as he did when his wife, Miriam, was alive. He dresses in the same gray slacks and sweat vest, water his ferns, and heads out to his garden. But when the 1 year anniversary of Miriam's death, something changes and it keeps going. I like the cover of this. It gives summer. It looks like a little suitcase, and I love the cover of that book. So reading the book just off of the cover, I am that girl. Speaking of the cover, it's just so pretty to me. Such a lovely family, and I love the pink. I love the cherry blossoms. I used to live near Washington, D.C. I lived in Northern Virginia, so this book really caught my eye at first because it's just a pretty book. But the story, I think I will click to it because I'm familiar with the area in the DFV area. So the cherry blossoms are in full bloom in Washington, D.C., and with a house full of friends, neighbors, and their beloved adult children, the Calhouns are expecting another picture perfect celebration, but a brutal murder transforms the yearly gathering into a homicide scene, and all the guests into suspects. They're suspects. The whole family, all of them are suspects. So you see a little bit of blood right here. I love flowers and I love this cherry blossom cover. It's just pretty. And this is by Angie Bloom Thompson. Angie. Am I saying it right? Angie or Aggie? I don't know. This one, Don't Cry for Me. I don't know how I feel about this one just yet, but the cover alone, it is a black author, and I haven't read anything by him before, but um, some people say this is their favorite book and it needs to be read. So Daniel Black, he's very crafty. I just want to give it a try and see what I think about this book. A black father has amends with his gay son through letters written on his deathbed. And this wise and penetrating novel of empathy and forgiveness. We'll see. Might be a little different, but I love different. This is another one I got just because of the cover, the good part. Um, the good part is living the life you wish for and really a dream come true. Is is living the life you wish for really a dream come true? So Lucy Young is 26 and tired of fetching coffees for her senior TV producer, sick of going on disastrous dates and done with living in her damp flat with roommates who never buy toilet paper. After another disappointing date, Lucy scrambles upon wishing machine, pushing a coin in the slot. Lucy closes her eyes and wishes with all her might, please let me skip to the good part of my life. Time machine. I love a good time travel. Might be good. Random, but who knows? And last but not least, this one, Diva. It's just a pretty book. Um, in the glittery and ruthlessly competitive world of opera, Maria Callas, known simply as La Divia, the Divine One, with her glamorous voice and instructive flair for drama and striking beauty. She was the toast of the grandest opera house in the world, but her fame was hard won, raised a Nazi occupied Greece in by her mother, who exploited her golden voice. She learns in she learned early in life to protect herself from those who would use her for their own ends. Yeah, I'll read that one too. I struggle reading it. You gotta excuse me. I'm kind of getting tired, I guess. So another beautiful color. That's the last of my book haul. These and some more. These summer book haul. I don't know where they gonna fit on my bookshelf, but my summer book haul. Tell me if any of these books stand out to you that I should read like ASAP, right away, if you've read them. I am open to any recommendations on what I should read next. I'm down for it. Now I gotta find room on my bookshelf for these books.